A good Sunday morning to you. The Lions are back on the practice field. Brad Galli coming to you from inside Allen Park. We just left Dan Campbell's press conference where he gave us a few updates on some injuries. Taylor Decker is off the PUP list. He will return to practice in an individual drill basis. That's good news for a Lions offensive line that is undergoing a lot of changes this offseason after the retirement of Frank Ragnow, Kevin Zeitler on his way out, Graham Glasgow adjusting to presumably being the new center for this team, and Tate Ratledge taking over at guard. Another injury, though, on the offensive line. Dan Skipper had an ankle, Dan Campbell said, so he will be out this week resting that ankle. Big man, big ankle, trying to be smart and safe with that injury. A big one, Terrion Arnold, hamstring. Low grade, though. We didn't see him finish practice the last time we were out here in Allen Park, but Campbell said that with Arnold, they're trying to be smart, trying to be safe with him. Obviously a pivotal part of that defense, second-year player, their first-round pick a year ago. They're trying to be smart with Terrion Arnold, but not a serious hamstring. They're just trying to be smart with it. This is a team now that plays 4 preseason games this year because of the Hall of Fame game. Campbell at the beginning, really of OTAs when the schedule came out, was asked about having the Hall of Fame game. The schedule is the schedule. Every coach is always going to say that, unless you get to the end of a college football season and a coach complains about where they, you know how that goes. But with Campbell, he said the evaluation now is what they get to see. Somebody said in his press conference, is there something you wish you could have seen that you get in a more controlled environment like you get in joint practices? And he laughed and said, I don't know, more first downs. It's a bit sloppy on offense. 5 turnovers, not exactly what you want to do in any game, let alone a preseason game with backups, but that's the story for this team. Try to clean up those mistakes, especially with these backups, especially, most notably, with the starters. But it's good to be back on the field for football. They're going to have a night practice on Monday. Dan said a big part of that is, as a player, he really liked having those evening practices every once in a while, and a big reason for why he did it now, and he's done it the last couple of years. They're playing games all over the map, all over the weekly schedule, all over the daily schedule throughout the regular season, so he's just mixing it up a little bit. All right, we'll have coverage on Channel 7 today and throughout the week from Lions training camp as things continue here in Allen Park.